Hello everybody and a good day to you all. Today I'm talking about Midnight Mass, Season 1. I'm talking about the whole entire series. And this is the Netflix original series that came out. And like I said, overall I really didn't enjoy it a whole lot. Because first of all, I really didn't enjoy the dialogue in this series. I really did like the subject matter they were talking about as well too. Because I grew up in the church, so I really do like listening to religion, listen to talk like that as well too. I'm not religious anymore, but just hearing the dialogue and the discussion about religion, and seeing people's point of view from all different sides. That you get the point of view of somebody who has the faith, who is strong in the faith, like the priest. You have somebody who's like a religious nut. You get their perspective. You somebody who like this overly religious, and to the point where it's like this, they think they're better than everybody else because they're so close to the Lord. Then you got somebody who's like somewhere in the middle. And like this, somebody in the middle, like this, has a nice, good balance. Like this, yes, they are religious, but at the same time, they do question it as well too. And you had somebody who also was like Rowley, who was religious, and then became an atheist afterwards. He started off in the church and then left. And see all these different point of views, because you had the guy who started off, Rowley, who lost his faith after he caused a car accident because he was drinking and driving, and he killed a woman. Went to jail and everything that too, and it pretty much changed his whole life, not in a good way. He has been suffering from this. He been haunted by her ghost his whole life ever since he went to prison, and so then now he's coming back home to his family, and things aren't going well there because there is a small island fishing town, and people aren't really getting anything. So times are hard. Times are hard, and so because when people are in the whole island is very religious, and so when things get hard, people go to church, and you see how people's faith, in a way, get used against them, which is what he messed up as well too, because they get exposed. You got a priest who's like old, maybe going senile, and he's off. I went to Damascus, went to the Holy Land, and he wanders off, and he sees a vampire for the first time. But in his mindset, and at the time, even though he was getting attacked, he saw it as an angel, and the vampire took advantage of that, and things just go crazy from there. The series is it's not a lot of action in it. This is not the type of vampire thing that you usually see in TV shows or movies. No, it's a very slow burn and it's a slow build, because you're getting to know all these characters in here. Some good, some bad. I mean, you got Rowley here, who even though he did a horrible thing in the beginning, he actually is really a good guy. And you have Erin, who pretty much left because she pretty much had a terrible relationship with her mother. Her mother was an alcoholic and did a lot of messed up stuff to her, and she left. Went to college as well too, became a teacher, and then came back to this town. Because you got Rowley, who came back because, well, he messed his life up because he made a bad decision. And then you have her, who actually had potential to go somewhere else, but decided to come back to this place. Both of them wanted to leave, but both come back for different reasons, which is very interesting. And you see the relationship he has with his parents. He got the mom who loves him no matter what. I mean, yes, she's not happy that he killed somebody, but she's happy. She feels as though he did his crime, he made a mistake, he feels sorry for it, and things are gonna go right back to normal. My baby's back, everything's gonna be great. And you get the father who's not quite so sure about his son right now, because even though they supported him through all of this situation, he killed a woman. And that's something my son killed somebody. And I tell you, that's something he had to deal with. How do he relate to his son now because of what he did, the actions that he made. He was like he actually was going to make it, be something himself, and then this happened, and just like oh. The interesting part about this, though, I really did like the fact that he actually took responsibility for his actions. He didn't try to blame anybody else or try to run away from responsibilities. He actually did face it. I really did enjoy. I really did like the relationships they have on this show, especially the one between Rowley and Erin. I really did like their chemistry on the screen. The actors who played these parts, I really did enjoy that as well too. Like I said, I really did like I said, because I come from a religious background, I really did enjoy the religious talk on this show and all the philosophy behind it as well too. Like what happens when you die, or what happened when you die, and stuff like that as well too. And you also can see, because when you watch it, even though like we know about vampires and stuff as well too, but this is seems like a world where they don't know what vampires are or never heard of it. since they're very religious, you can see how things can get confused here. I just saw somebody, you can see a vampire mistaken for an angel, and seeing the drinking of the blood can actually be used to say, hey, that's what Jesus said in the Bible, was eating my body, drinking my blood. So it's just, okay, I could now. So just, you can see how they can follow along with this, how their faith can be like used against them, like to follow this evil entity and think it's something holy from the Lord. And it makes the matter worse when you see all the miracles that are happening from people who are sick are getting better. People who have Alzheimer's are now starting to remember who they are, and people who can't walk and now can just arise and walk. So that you see all these amazing things happening, and you're thinking, maybe it is good, and seeing people's faith get stronger. But the thing is, though, the messed up part is, even though their faith is getting stronger in the Lord, it's faced toward something evil, which is like so messed up. So messed up. A lot of twists and turns in here. Discovery of different people that I really didn't enjoy. I thought the acting from all the actors, they did an amazing job. Here, how the thing was shot and the camera angles like that too, the cinematography, I thought was great. The visual of the angel vampire itself, I thought looked fantastic. I thought it looked amazing. Overall, I think like this is not really. The thing is though, I really didn't enjoy it. It's not like a fun show to watch. It's not gonna make you feel good at the end. But at the same time, also inspiring too. It's kind of interesting. It's really interesting. Like things are going horrible. At the same time, they still feel like there's hope there as well too. Like it's not all bad, because even though the bad things were happening, there's a lot of good intentions behind it as well, which I really did enjoy. It wasn't just this black and white like that. I really did enjoy that. So overall, I highly recommend this series. I give this series a grade. I'm going to give it. I think I'm gonna give it a B plus. I'm gonna give it a B plus. Don't take my word for it. Check it out for yourself. Hopefully, when you watch it, you will enjoy, have fun watching it too. If you have seen it, leave your comments down below. Let me know what you thought about it. If you haven't seen it, check it out, and then come back and let me know what you thought about it. So give my channel a like, hit the thumbs up, shaboop, and subscribe to my channel and share. I would appreciate it. Like I always say, in my dreams in real life, I am the Ninja Rabbit. Peace out, peoples.